Hi everybody, this is the food and drink section of my website. First off, I'd like to tell you about Omaha Steaks. They're a mail order company that sends out meats and all sorts of good food. I purchased last year in 2019, the Christmas of 2019, and I purchased the $65-ish pack for my families that I am related to. And they all reported back that they received the food as cold as possible with their dry ice system, and we were, of course, monitoring, the mailboxes and stuff. And one of them had a post office box, but they all received them cold, so it was good. And then when they made the food, the filet mignon was so tender and wonderful, and even the burgers that they made was made of probably, I want to say, top sirloin. I'm not exactly certain what they're made out of, but my nephew reported to me that it was pretty much the best burger he'd ever had in his life. So I was impressed by that. Yeah, I thought they were great too. I made them myself as well, so they were wonderful. So and then there's these apple tartlets. They're about like this, and they were really good. They're filled with applesauce, not applesauce, but an apple pie kind of filling, and you can top it with whipped cream or whatnot, whatever you want, and they taste delicious. So anyway, all in all, the food was really great, and I can proudly recommend them. So check them out, Omaha Steaks. Next up is Lindt Master Chocolatier, Master Swiss Chocolatier, and the Lindor Truffle has long been my favorite chocolate treat. It's got different flavors to it, several different flavors to it. The best way to try them all out is to get the assorted pack. There's also a really nice pack inside the website. It's called the Champs-Élysées chocolate pack. There's, I want to say, 50 chocolates in it. I'm not sure. It's a lot. It's a whole big package about like this. And maybe there's 100. I don't know. All I know is there's 13 different recipes in there that you can try, and so it's a good assortment. You can try a little bit of everything. So that would be a perfect gift for the holiday for any family. So you gotta check that out. I'm thinking about giving that this year to a few of my families here. So anyway, check that out. Next up is grape growing and winemaking, the total winemaking system. They go through and show you step by step how wine is made, from the planting of grapes to pressing of wines and bottling of wines. It shows you how to do everything. So if you're interested in starting your own vineyard, there it is. Check it out. Or even just making your own wine, so check that out. Next up is A Cheesy Affair. It's an ebook about mastering the art of cheese and wine pairing. It's a beautifully illustrated reference guide that tells you the best varieties of wine to match with different types of cheese. It will give clear explanations on what to pay attention to and what to avoid when pairing cheese and wine. So that'll be good for people who like to have parties with cheese and wine. So check that out. Next up is Premium Osetra Sturgeon Caviar. This is the real deal without getting too expensive. It's gonna be about $100 for 3.5 ounces. There are other budget caviar that I'm considering adding to the site, so if we see one show up, it'll be one that I actually try. So I haven't tried this Premium Osetra Sturgeon Caviar, but because it's $100 a pack, and actually I just haven't had you know, the kind of party that this would go well with. So maybe sometime in the future. What I did do is have a caviar from Ralph's at Marina del Rey and tried it with some Ritz crackers, and it was really delicious. So I know I like caviar, so I just thought I'd include these with the bunch here. So check that out. And then I got some snacks, some regular Jack Link's peppered, original, and teriyaki jerky available here on the site, because there's nothing beats a good jerky when you want some nice beef jerky. So anyway, that's about it for the food and drink for now. Hope to add more soon. So peace out.